continue to look good, ready for its test flight.
Greetings, my friends, and welcome to what I hope is Starship Serial Number 10's test flight. Been working on how to do streaming all day today. You may have seen some of my attempts from earlier today. A couple of you did. There were a couple of people popped in here and there, but mainly they were failures. I've been having internet troubles at home. Reset the internet. I've done all that good stuff, so...
230.
30 seconds from the test launch, hopefully. They tried earlier 2 hours ago, roughly, and they aborted at 0.1 seconds. So hopefully my stream stays going and...
10, 9,
more
8,
importantly, they launch.
7, 6, 5.
And we want to land
4,
today.
3, 2, 1. Ignition. We got liftoff. All teams, triage alerts, please.
Turn them down just a little bit.
FC2, please prepare for section 35. OSC, FC1, LVN.
T plus 30 seconds, Starship 10 has liftoff. It's headed to 10 kilometers on its test flight from Boca Chica in Cameron County, Texas.
It's crazy how slowly it lifts off. I think when they get the final version with the booster, I don't think it'll be that slow. Going to 10 kilometers. And on the way up, if it's like the past two flights, they will shut off engines on the way up until they get to 1. And they will stop at 10 kilometers with 1 engine running. At which point they will turn the last one off in a flip maneuver to go kind of horizontal. The whole thing is just crazy. It's nuts, the maneuvers that they're making with this thing. It's like a 12 or 13 story tall building. Oh, I'm blocking the camera and Oh, I don't want to move that one. I want to move my face out of the way. There we go. You can see the Raptors burning there.
Coming up on T plus 2 minutes, we're getting ready to transition from 3 engines to 2 engines firing on Starship. Yep. We'll be shutting 1 engine off. That's intentional.
So 10 kilometers, it's 30,000 feet, I think. If I did my math right. Hopefully I did my math right. Oh, they turned one off. And if you didn't know, the engines are on a gimbal, so they move as part of the control system. Yep, 2 running. They don't look right, though. One of them's really yellow and one of them's not. I don't think that doesn't look quite right. I don't know. I would expect them both to have the same color flame, and they don't. But I'm not a rocket scientist. Come on. Let's land this puppy.
T plus 3 minutes and counting. Starship coming up on 8 kilometers altitude. We're getting ready to shut down the 2nd engine. This is intentional. I'm clear. Oh, very nice. Very nice.
2nd engine is shut down.
Okay, now to switch over to the header tank for the 1 engine.
I wonder if he knows his mic is on. I'm I'm guessing they're pretty close to the 10 kilometers and
I'm going
hovering.
to come back up when we hit 10 kilometers right about in 3 seconds.
Yeah, he doesn't know his mic's on.
Coming up on T plus 4 minutes, we're at 10 kilometers. We've gone into the hover. We're still being powered by the single Raptor engine.
Crazy times. And they'll flip it and turn it off. It's called the belly flop maneuver. And if you've not seen it before, you'll understand why they call it the belly flop. Here they go. Oh, they changed the camera. I'm guessing this camera, that previous camera, I'm guessing is from where they want to land. Looking almost straight up. And
Plus 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Starship has transitioned. It's flipped to the horizontal mode, beginning the descent back to the landing zone.
so if you've ever done a belly flop, this is why they're going down belly first. In free fall, and when it gets really close to the ground, they will fire up, I think, one Raptor to flip it vertically. I think they're going to fire all three this time. They're going to fire three, turn the one off, and land on two, is my understanding. They think it failed last time because one of the Raptors didn't light. One of the two that needed to light, so they're going to light three, turn one off, and then land with two. That's my understanding from watching all the nerds. But this thing's in free fall. 13-story building in free fall right now. Headed back to Texas.
Coming up on 5 minutes, 45 seconds. We're down below 2 kilometers. We're preparing to light 3 Raptor engines to
Here
begin
we
the
go.
flip sequence. It'll culminate with landing on the landing pad in Boca Chica.
Cross everything you got. Oh, come on, come on. They got 1, 2, 3. They flipped it. Oh. Come on, come on. Come on. Yes. Yes. I think they got it. Now don't fall over. I think it's normally super windy there. Everybody's like waiting. When I was there, it was windy every day. I can't believe it. It's mostly vertical. There's a fire underneath, though. I would call that a landing, though. It looks tilted. I think it's going to fall over. It's falling over. Oh. Maybe not. Oh, it's interesting. This view right now is pretty much the view you get from the Pearl Hotel in South Padre Island. I think that's probably where
Third
that
time's
camera
a
is.
charm, as the saying goes.
Yes.
We've had a successful soft touchdown on the landing pad. That's capping a beautiful test flight of Starship 10. As a reminder, the key point of today's test flight was to gather the data on controlling the vehicle while re-entering, and we were successful in doing so. We had a nominal ascent. We had the maneuver to place Starship horizontal when we reached 10 kilometers,
they're
right
hosing
on
it down.
time. And then during the subsonic entry, it appears we had good control of the vehicle using the front and aft flaps. And as we approached the landing pad, we successfully lit the 3 Raptor engines to perform that
like
flip
3.
maneuver. And then we shut down 2 of them and landed on the single engine as planned. A beautiful soft landing of Starship on the landing pad at Boca Chica. Also, a congratulations to the Starship team in Texas. They've steadily increased the test launch cadence over the course of the program and have delivered some of the most exciting test flights many of us have seen in a long time. The Texas team has several more suborbital test vehicles in build, with number 11 ready to roll out to the pad in the very near future. It's an inspiring time for the future of human spaceflight. Thanks for joining us today, and we hope you'll join us for the next test flight of Starship 11.
Well, it didn't quite hit the mark, but it's really, really close. So we'll call that a success, and That's pretty dang cool. I'm pretty happy about that. All right. Well, if you've never watched one of those, I hope you enjoyed it. That's the first successful landing. So number 3 was the charm. I saw 9. I didn't see it fly. I saw it online, but that was that. All right. I'm going to sign off now. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Ah, so cool.